How do I have a mod blocked? I don't understand this. These poor kids. Hi, finest jewels. Can you guys hear me? I'm trying to go to the unfinished part of the basement because we have a finished room and non-finished room. I hope you can hear me, girl. No, they probably have you blocked. I've had that issue. You don't say. Oh, sorry, that's my ringtone. Let me do my media because my husband's trying to rest. But, how are you doing today, finest? Oh, shoot. That's all my systems. How are you doing? Oh, dang, I don't got like 50 freaking thumbs down already? That's crazy. Now that's not right. That man don't rest with you. Oh, God. My husband he's going crazy. He's too much. See, he's yelling at the Red Sox right now, but he was just sleeping. But I wanted to talk about, which I didn't talk about because I really don't want to talk about it, but I do. Oh, he's awesome, but he's a Gemini, so he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hey, J-Pits. He's, my husband's great, but, like, he'll be the type that if he stays up till 3 o'clock in the morning, he wants you to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning. He'll yell at you for trying to sleep. If he goes to bed at 8, he wants you to go to bed at 8. Kind of like, that's a little, like, selfish. So I keep saying hell to the no. I'm, like, super stubborn. But anyways, you guys, I need to talk about this Junior case. I didn't want to, like, really get into it, as you can see on the screen, but you can't really see his face. Okay, so the truth's come out. Okay? You buttheads of Scorpios. I'm a Sagittarius. My husband's a Gemini. We're supposed to be like a good balance, but I'm a fire sign. And he acts like he's like a calm, you know, like his sign is like he's calm and all the stuff, but really deceiving. But yeah, no, I will like eat you up in a second. I hold it in, hold it in, hold it in, and then everybody gets it. So, this case pissed me off. Jay, right? Can you guys hear me? I have a humidifier going off in this room, my dryer. But anyway, yeah, so you know what's really pissing me off is now that it's being said, so we get it was a mistaken identity, right? We get that. We all understand that. But what it was, you know the dude that was actually crying in court? The one that's crying and the video's going around? It was his sister. He's seen her on social media exposed. She tells the brother and family. Oh my God. She tells the brother and family. And at first I was like, I don't know if I believe it yet. You know, let's not get crazy with it. No. I was like researching all social medias and yeah, no. She told the brother and the family that she was raped. And she wasn't. That's her boyfriend that she loves, who looks just like... Anyways. So basically, brother seen her exposed on social media. She claimed she was raped. Knew her brother and gang would hurt the guy. Again, the guy's her boyfriend who she loves. Finest, I think that was your video I seen of the candles. Yeah, I do. But, so you know what this girl does, the sister? She remembers Junior, who she went to the NYPD Explorer program. It's like a program for people who want to be like basically a police officer later on. She went there with him. She remembered Junior looked just like her boyfriend. So she tells her brother and his gang, because someone's going to have to pay. She doesn't want to say she was just being skanky online. Let's face it, I'm going to be truthful about it. She cried to her family, oh, after they seen, oh, no, that was against my will. I was raped. And she can't say it was her boyfriend, who she still, like, was in love with. So she throws him under the bus. It gets sadder and sadder. Oh, God. I cried and cried and cried over this, and that's why I did not cover it. Although now, unfortunately, it's crazy. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. See, there's her boyfriend and her. Yeah, her full name and address are posted now. And now she's currently in police protection. And those are the guys. And the guy that was the one crying, you know the guy crying in court? That was her brother. I think that's why he was crying. He was like, mofo. All his friends should have just jumped him right there and then. And you know, what did you get us into? But you know what? If you have that in you anyway, just go. Just go. We don't need you on the streets. This is what kids do now. No morals, no respect, no nothing. It's disgusting. Oh, God, I just can't believe it. I know all you guys seen the video. No one helped that poor kid. The poor kid tried to help himself, screamed for help, had no clue why. He was being chopped to death, to bleed to death. Had no clue why. And then when you find out it's all because a little thotty McTotty didn't want her family to know she was a skank. How is she going to live with herself now? I don't want anything to happen to her, and I don't want her to like do anything to herself. I'm just saying, we've all been young and dumb, but I don't know what that is. That's like there's evil. And how do you continue on making excuses? Like, how? Because that's your boyfriend, and you went to school with this young gentleman to the right. Your boyfriend's to the left. It wasn't rape. It was consensual. It wasn't rape. She was consensually doing that with her boyfriend and didn't realize her brother, who's in a big gang, was going to see it. Like, didn't realize her boyfriend was going to, like, her boyfriend gives two shits about her, posts it all over social media, right? His face, her legs spread open with her kitty cat right there. The brother seen it, freaked out. So she tells her family, I was raped. And now she has to come up with like someone, because she knows her brother's going to basically freaking demolish someone. So she blamed. She went to school with him a long time ago in the New York PD Explorer program. It's for like younger kids who might want to go into a program of like being police and all that stuff. She remembered him. Oh, Monica, hi baby. We're talking about Junior and how a young girl lied to her brother to save her boyfriend, and all this happened. Basically. So, that's just sad. It's very sad to me. See, this is like one of the pictures. There's many more. But her family did see it. And her family was, what the hell? And she had to say, ooh, I was taken advantage of by this guy. And she picked a lookalike that she went to school with. Long time ago. Yeah, her brother's one of the arrested. Her brother, Monica Mo Justice, is the one that was crying. in court. The video was going viral, saying he had nothing to do with it. He was like, no. So basically now the mom's she's in protective custody right now with police. Her address has been given out, her phone number, her name. She made some bad comments too on social media saying like, oh well type thing. So yeah, her brother, of course, was one arrested. And he's the one that was crying in court. That's her brother. Yeah, his teeth are missing in the front. That's him. Yeah. It's just so sad because I didn't want to talk about this Junior case. I just knew my heart couldn't take it. But I just want to explain that. I don't even know how this can be a lesson to kids. Like, are they just all lost? Are they just all, like, hopeless now? Like, I don't understand. Now you have all these young men, but I do have to keep telling myself, these men mutilated Junior like that. So, they had it in them. I don't know, sorry. Yeah, he was a handsome young man. He was actually like really good. When you look into his background, he actually was like one of those really, really good ones. Hi, Chasing Truth. Well, I know Chasing Truth knows all about the Junior case. We were just talking a little bit about how the sister kind of got busted on social media, claimed I was taken advantage of, and it was this kid, because she went to school with someone who looked just like him. But the other thing I just want to touch on is the Milwaukee girl, Armoni Chambers. Oh, that's my husband upstairs. Are you okay? Oh. He's too funny. He drops everything. He went to the bathroom. He was like, oh, I dropped all that fancy soaps you have by the sink. Anyway, so Armoni Chambers, the 16-year-old that kind of ran away, right, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and ended up in Chicago. Well, the thing with her was I was just amazed about the story of how she was recovered. Anyway, sorry. My husband's trying to prank me right now. Serge. Talk about serious issues. Anyways, sorry, guys. Of her with the dog chain. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, they found her. She's okay. But what happened was, the crazy part about the story that I found very crazy was, okay, so then her mother goes to Chicago, right? Looking for her. And she's attached with Val. And I believe his name is, I'm going to say it wrong, Marcio, or is it anyway, and another Tory advocate from Milwaukee came with him. But you know who ended up? So then all of a sudden a video, they're searching, right? Day and a half, searching. That video. So a video goes live. I had it. I was not going to post it. It was sent to me. I'm like, hell to the no. It's two older men. All of a sudden, her head is like shaved on the side. She had long hair and everything. Shaved to the side, totally cut. It was weird. These men looked like they were over 40 to 50 years old. No word of a lie. And they were treating her like a dog. She had a dog chain on. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I keep forgetting that it's this picture. Anyway, she had a dog chain on. And basically what he was doing, Chasing Truth, you seen the video? Yeah, I saw the video of her mom looking. She was so upset. Can you imagine, Chasing Truth? Can you imagine? So, the guy's like, oh, is this your dog? calling her a pit bull and stuff. One guy's filming. The other guy showing his face, right? Rubbing her head like she's a dog. Playing with her lips. Putting her head in his crotch area. They were just treating her like she was... And a lot more. They just really disrespected her. Again, this is a 16-year-old, right? And she actually has... the mother explained it. There's a lot of videos where the mother explained her mental issues. So I can't get into all that. But what I wanted to say about it was I'm still amazed. So I kept saying Notoria. You know, Notora from the Freedom Fighters in the background. But she wasn't posting anything about it. But I seen her in the background with all these people. It ended up being Notora. She did have a reward. Yes. Oh, yeah. Wasn't it 2,500? Yeah, they tried. They tried hard. Yeah, she was growling. They had her growling. And she was all messed up. You can tell. So... Notora ended up getting connections. After that video, people were able to contact Notora and tell her who these men were. And the mother, I know they had an argument. So Notora's like, listen, we can't scare them off because they've been moving her. They've been moving her. They had her for a while. This whole time where they thought that she was being passed around, they had her for a while, traveling everywhere. They'll just like run in 2 seconds. Some of the people that were helping the mother search, that is on the video online, it'll come out later, actually were that man's peeps. So the mother is so mad. She made a live about it. She was like, I couldn't believe it. So they couldn't expose it the last day, right? Which was yesterday. And Notora is now negotiating with this guy because her peeps say this is who he is. She has a middleman. So Notora from the Freedom Fighters, if you guys remember the Kanika Jenkins case, Jed's BFF, you know what I mean? I have to give her props. I used to not think this way of her, but I'm going to say, holy crap. Do I respect Notora L right now? Because what she did was she negotiated. The mother was upset. The mother just wanted to bust in there. She's like, we can't do that. You don't understand. We can't do it that way. And she's like, we have spies within us, but we don't even know. They don't even know if the big protesters with them is a spy. She got a hint that one of them are, and they can't kick anyone out. They're just all confused. Cops can't go in there. And the cops even said, like, let's relax type thing with this. This is, They just came in at the end. They weren't helping her in the beginning, and I have a video of that. But, so, what she ended up doing, yes, Michael and Vera, I believe, they were amazing. So, what ends up happening is Notora agrees to meet these men alone. And they know, and she's like, no cops can follow us. No cops can follow us. We have to be alone, like you don't understand. They're like, you sure? She's like, yeah. So Notora, I posted it. It was from, though, Planet of the Fakes that caught it. Shout out to them. Watch my, it's on my main channel, True Seeker Knows. Not this one. This is True Seeker Knows Live, but True Seeker Knows. I just can't go live on there. Keep getting striked. Even when the day I was released from a strike, I haven't even posted in 3 months and they stroked me again. I was like, how does that work? But whatever. Listen, so Notora goes to meet up with these thugs. They both, there was 2 guns. She's actually in the video saying, help me, but saying, and they were saying, you have to make her say, we didn't know she was underage, we never touched her, we didn't do anything to her, but it was getting kind of scary for her. And Notora was by herself and went to go see these gangbangers by herself. And it kind of got iffy because you can see she was just like, okay. And the mom even says, please. The mom did a video after saying, please. That video, what you guys don't know about, the whole ride to meet Natora, they had 2 guns at the daughter saying, this is what you're going to say. This is what you're going to say. They meet up in Natora from the Freedom Fighters. She's all alone. I can't even believe she's like this. I didn't know this about Natora. It's actually, yeah, I actually have the whole explanation on my page, Chasing Truth. Truth Seeker Knows, because they were like cutting it down. They don't have, but you can go on there to see it. But this is what happened. This is the thing. Oh, hi, Eric Brown. Sorry, everybody. I'm just like so into this. I was so worried about this girl. So there Natora goes from the Freedom Fighters by herself. And then they say, we want you to go live. Right? So she's trying to pretend she's getting people on it and trying to kind of walk away from them. She whispers, I got the girl in the camera. It's on my page. Then as she's going in, she's like, And then she's like, help me. She's like, help me. She's trying to mouth it out, but she doesn't want the guys to hear. Because they keep showing Natora the guns. Like, listen, like, we'll just blast you and her right now. So then Natora has to make a live, making that poor 16-year-old young girl say, I don't know these guys. I lied to them. They never touched me. They never disrespected me. Basically, it's all my fault. It was the most awkward video ever. It's on my original page, True Seeker Knows, the one with the Crown Royal bottle. Anyway, then Natora is actually trying to get out, and she nods at them, and she's like, we're good? Because, you know, we did your stupid lie you guys wanted us to do. The guy, last minute, you kind of hear some screaming, and she's like, whoa, 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 what's going on? What's going on? She's trying to get in her car. Oh, and just before that, she's like, please call 911. She's trying to say it. So these idiots, I guess they tried grabbing the girl at the end and wasn't sure if they're going to do it. Then they're telling Natora, our faces are all over the place. Dude, no one made you make a video making a child and you sticking her head in your crotch and saying stuff and putting a leash on her. No one made you do that. But Natoria's like, okay, I understand. She's looking at the camera like seriously, 911, please. Like, somebody. But all I have to say, shout out to Natora. I always judged her with the Freedom Fighters, and I judged the Freedom Fighters. I couldn't believe it. Hi, Jennifer Pitts. Hey. This makes me mad as hell and sad to say, oh my God, you should have seen me the last 2 days. Bawling. Like, I almost didn't want to report on it. Then I seen the video that was out about her. And it was urgent. Like, it was urgent. I couldn't even make the proper video. I'm just like, I don't even care, you guys. Listen. This girl, these guys are putting her live now, making a fool out of her. Oh, God dang it. Anyway, those are the 2 things I did want to talk about but didn't want to talk about. Was Armoni Chambers. Now she's driving back home with her mother. Well, they're home now. But like the mother said, it's not even close to over. Because she was gone close to 2 months. So she says the small amount of what she knows, she doesn't understand how she's going to be able to fix that. You know what I mean? She's a single mother. There is a father, but the father was never really in the picture. So, and this young girl tried calling her father. The father was on the roof, working. Comes down, Mr. called, and it was a stranger who picked up, who said, yeah, I had this young girl ask to use my phone. She was hysterical, crying, and in distress, and then she just left. And then basically, once she came back to her mother, once Natora put her life on the risk to get her, God dang, I have such respect for that woman right now, you don't even understand. I feel like an asshole. I judged her. I did. I was like, oh, she's part of the Freedom Fighters scam, all this stuff. No. Hell no. Hell to the no. props to Natora, and I know everybody else is getting a lot of credit for it. She's the one who went and put her life on the line, and she's the one who negotiated it. Everybody, Vera, Michael, Tori L from Milwaukee, the mother, Bonnie Bell, like they were all searching. And unfortunately, they didn't know who, but other people in Chicago were helping them look for the daughter, and they were getting information that someone was leaking it out. So they didn't know who. They were all looking at each other weird. So Natora ended up negotiating, finding out who the guys were, did that on the down low. The mom's just like, hell no. If you know where my daughter is right now, Natora, let's just go bust it in. She's like, it's not going to work that way. These guys will travel quick, and like your daughter will be out of this freaking like county, out of this freaking city, out of everything in 2 seconds. Like, we can't work that way. So, oh, hi, Catrice. Hey, guys. But yeah, those were the things that were really on my mind, bothering me so much. It's Junior and this girl. And there's so many more. I have good news. The Brianna Woodhard, she was found. She's safe. I made a video on her too. She's safe. From Chicago. She was another missing teen. She's actually safe. But yeah, that's all I had to tell you guys. I want to get that off my chest. Sorry, I'm getting like a summer cold. But I love you guys. Hope someone goes live. I appreciate all your videos. See, I gotta get off. What's if I talk too much? My throat just gets... This air conditioner, you know, I'm in New England, like a lot of people, like Chasing Truth, Finest Jewels. We're like getting rain, then we're getting a heat wave, we're getting this and that. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I apologize, excuse me. But, hey Truth, I got a house too a couple months ago. I know you did. Unfortunately, you got yours in a bad kind of circumstance. But I'm so happy, isn't it weird? Finally being a homeowner, it's so outrageous. So good. It's a good feeling. But that's what I wanted to say right now. Do you know when like I post missing girls, people hate me so much, they just like legit put thumbs down. It's just I don't understand how you put thumbs down for awareness to missing children. And everybody, make sure you subscribe to Chasing Truth, Finest Jewels. They do the information too. Actually, everybody subscribe to everybody. I'm not kidding, because we're all in the same thing. Yeah, we've all seen the BS and all that stuff. Deep down inside, we all care about this stuff. But yeah, so Armoni Chambers, the 16-year-old girl from Milwaukee, her mission is not over. She's going to need a lot of help. That was 2 months of abuse she had. I feel bad. But, yeah, I'm happy she's safe and sound. I really am. I, like, just freaked out. I was like, oh, my God, they made a video of her. I freaked out. And they were old, crinkled up men. They looked like they were in their 40s or 50s. This 16-year-old... She's 16, but she actually looks 14 to me. Normally 16-year-olds look like 30-year-olds to me. I am not kidding. This child looked like a child. Oh, goodness gracious. It just drove me nuts. But anyway. Teamwork is the dream work. Yes, you guys. That's all I'm interested in, to be honest with you, is... Yeah, I get it. I get in crap. I always want to defend myself and defend my friends and all that crap. Which I'm not going to say I'm not going to do anymore, because we all know me. I'm just sensitive Sagittarius. Truth Seeker knows. Oh, hey, you guys want to see something funny? So there's a new account. Look at this new account. Attention Seeker, no. Like, you couldn't do nose at least? With the Crown Royal bottle. Look at this. Look at this. They're going around now, and people actually think it's me. But it's funny because a little search of who it is wasn't too hard. I know who it is. I'm going to let you have your thing. Okay? Just wanted to let you know. Oh, and also, I do want to say to people, okay, this is the thing. A lot of things are getting escalated all the time, but it has been for months, right? And the thing is, I always say what people don't understand is the background noise and stuff. I don't take screenshots and send them to anybody. I don't tell my friends when there's a bad video made about them. I don't do it. I've been in trouble for it when they find out that I knew about it. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. They're like, why didn't you tell me about it? Because I didn't feel like you needed to see that. Why would you need to see something negative about you? But there's a lot of people behind the scenes that are like the oxygen to the fire, right? It's the behind the scenes sending this. 10 screenshots. Look who this was in chat. Look, they mentioned you. Look what this person said. Look what that person said. Oh, here's a link to a video. Here's this and that. I've been sent it. I've been victim to it. And you can't help but say, wait, what? And click on it and stuff. But we all need to stop doing that kind of stuff. And I have to say, no one can say I send them screenshots or any of that stuff because I don't do that. I just don't. I don't do it. I don't care that much. I really don't. But let's try to not make things worse at all, because I feel like one day someone may really hurt themselves over this. Really. It's not just YouTube, guys. It's YouTube. I've had panic attacks where it's like my real life is getting overwhelming, and then I come online for something and it's just that last straw that breaks that camel's back, and I'm legit have to go to the hospital because I'm having a panic attack. It's crazy. No one should go through that. But I love you all. Thank you guys for checking in. I just want to vent about these 2 cases. Thank you, the Pits. Thank you, Funnest Jules. Thank you, Catrice. Thank you, everybody. Chasing Truth, thank you so much as well. Funnest Jules, I did say you. And everybody else. I adore you guys. I really do. Okay, and all the haters, hit that hate button, because you always want to anyway. But everyone have a good night. I'll probably come back on tomorrow. Wait, I don't even know how to shut this off right now. You see? Kelly! Oh, Kelly! Kelly Gross, I love you. I love you. And you tell our girl controller to hit me up. Oh, okay. Well, I love you guys. See, my thing never works to shut off this way. I gotta actually shut off my phone. Oh, and have a great weekend. I forgot tomorrow's Friday. We'll be working through the whole weekend. That's what happens when you have a house now. Bless you. Love you guys.